Hey everybody, Cobra here. Wanted to talk to you about tips and tricks and how to get that 800 gear. Thanks for coming back. I wanted to get right into this today. So the first tip is going to be to complete your seasonal missions. You have to go through the story for a little bit and you're going to have missions to complete. After you finish that, you're going to do a dungeon on tier 2 and fight the boss, tier 3 and fight the boss, and here we are now in tier 4 and we're going to fight the boss, because this is going to open up a couple item drops that will help you excel as you're building characters. They will be level 800, they can be sacred, they can be blue, it will all still help you in the end. And it's guaranteed to get at least one 800 piece. I've seen 3 or 4 at a time, and level 5 hearts. So we're going to get right into this. This dungeon here, very simple to get to. And Howitzer, it's right to the left of Backwater. Nice little waypoint on the right there. You have for the Legion event on the bottom usually. And I run this one exclusively. The Bedeviled Grotto are guaranteed to have a door in it. The other ones have a chance, but this is guaranteed a door, and you can find good hearts just running through also. So if you cannot beat the boss, you can run through and find the hearts that you need. We'll just take it through real quick for you, show exactly what to do and where to go. I really like this Necromancer. There's a build video next week for him. If you enjoy playing with him or you want something new, it's a very good build. This one I consider a boss hunter. I really do like the Malignant story. We need a little more out of Seasons, I feel. But the story isn't bad. I like the hearts. It gives a little bit of a twist. We definitely need to keep some stuff like that. We need more in-game activities too. Which I understand the game is new and this is kind of how games work now. But so far I like it. I like it a lot. It gives you a lot more power, these hearts. There was one I just picked up. Sorry, we all know I'm a little loot goblin. Click the heart. And you got one. We're going to pass up the rest of these, just kind of accelerate things for you. I always pick up gear here. Usually it's pretty decently leveled, pretty high item power. Now the item power for armor does matter, but not as much as weapons. The item power on weapons are going to how much raw damage you have, how much attack power. And that's going to contribute to all your modifiers. So it is very important. Some people say, don't worry about that. But you have to worry about that, and you have to worry about your stats. I will be having guides for every build video, every review we come out with the characters that I play. So that way you can play along. As I know everybody asks me, help me with my build. I'm going to put out the guides. And if you need any more help, come over to the guild. Or leave a comment below and we'll get it done for you. These dungeons are fairly straightforward. Not very long at all. We just beat it right there. But we're going to run to the end after it says it's complete. And we'll get this. Now, if you have a Wrathful Invoker, you can use this. The Wrathful Overgrowth. But the Invoker can only be found right now inside the crafter, an uncertain invoker cache, and you have to open it. I have only found one out of maybe 100, so it's very rare. But if you have one, I recommend doing it with your friends, partying up, so everybody gets the heart. Black hearts are very, very, very valuable. We'll hit a red one since we're here. I like the red one because it gives you critical damage boost. I don't like the fire. The one thing with this build also, it uses a Wrathful Heart. So if you read the Wrathful Heart there, it has a 2-second delay on the damage. So it makes you a little more vulnerable, but when you see the boss up here, you'll really appreciate it. And hopefully find yourself one. It really lets you push a little higher. You'll have the door. You'll have to complete the story to open the door. You'll get a key. You'll have to complete it in tier 2. You'll get a recipe for an invoker. You'll come in here. You'll complete it on tier 3. You'll get another recipe for a tormented invoker. You'll make it, and you hit it, and it's the final boss. Now this guy isn't too hard, but this will one-shot most people. So you have to be careful, but again, we have a lot of damage. This build will be out next week also. I want to say that again, but we got 2 things here. A Kingslayer Ancestral and some Sacred Pans. 800. Very good damage. Could be better, but very good damage. And Pans, 800. Damage from distant, dodge chance to close, damage reduction from close. Roll the strength, you have a great pair of pants right there. It was that easy. And they're already at 800, so I don't really have to worry about finding new ones. The rolls are not very great, but that's a lot better than what a lot of people have. All the dungeon hunting went well. We got some more loot here. The hearts that we do not want, we will destroy. These are the ones we just got out of the dungeon. Don't like those. Destroy them. We will get some ichor. And with that ichor, we will craft Uncertain Invoker. This is how you get your Wrathful. We only have enough for 2. And this is where you make your Invoker to get into the boss. A lot of people don't notice this bench. It is only in Shad here. Beginner town where you start out. They should have put it in every town, yes, but it's in the beginner town. It's back here and it's really not labeled except on your mini map. So we'll get these caches. I try to do 10 at a time. Oh. I just told you they weren't easy to get. And here we got one. Jeez.
My bags are full.
Oh my god, did I get 2? No.
It's full, bro. Bro, your inventory's full, bro. It's full. Are you kidding me, dude? It's full, dude.
My bags are full.
That's how you get them. Just like that. A couple other things that I want to go over is if you haven't got your renown done, you have to finish your renown. The best way to do it is if you get 4 friends together and you drop the tier down to 1 and everybody does their own dungeon. Everybody will get credit for it. Finish all the dungeons. They're the highest renown number right now. Finish them. Get your friends together. If you need friends, come on over and join the guild. Get in contact with me. We'll get you some friends to do it with. If you're doing glyph leveling, 2 people. If you do more than 2 people, the monster level raises so high. If you do 4 people, you can do 2 a team and go 2 different paths, because there's always 2 different paths in the glyph dungeons usually. You know, grab 2 stones, do this, kill this many guys. There's 2 paths with the guys. So that's something I like to do with 2 people. One other thing is Legion events are still good till about level 70. Then they really have been nerfed. They're not as good as they used to be, but they're still good to level 70. Still good to help you get initial gear. Still good to help you get up to Torment. So other than that, you be safe out there, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hey, thanks for sticking around. It means a lot. Here's another video. Don't forget to hit that like, ring that bell, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and be safe out there.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change.